Hello, everyone, and welcome. Go ahead and walk ahead of me, sweetie. Okay. How is everybody? Oh, my goodness. This is just a day where my cheeks are burning from smiling and so excited, is what I am. I'm just flat out excited for everything that's happening, the teamwork that I've seen today, and the unity and the positivity in our country. I'm excited about it. And you can't help but be excited when you see people working together from across all different walks of life and different religious beliefs and different um, political beliefs, but yet still coming together. I'm I'm really grateful for what I've witnessed so far today. It's just been it's been a good day for that, to see how teamwork can make the dream work. Okay, so listen, everybody, I'm not going to be talking about politics or anything right now. I just want to talk for a second. Well, I shouldn't say that because I actually kind of probably am for a second. I'm out walking right now, but as you see, I'm wearing my pearls still, and I'm excited to wear my pearls because I believe that they kind of represent the fact that as women, we are capable of doing way more than we ever give ourselves credit for. So President Biden is signing, yes, he's signing all of the executive orders. I've been watching all throughout the day. I'm quite impressed with how fast everything is going into play and how quickly everyone's unboxing things, getting the pictures on the walls, making sure everything's in place. But those executive orders are important, very important. And so feel free to type any of your comments and your thoughts about the overall inauguration so far today. And I'm sure many of you will be tuning in tonight to see the formal event. And so I'm excited about that as well. I think every time I get on here, I'm walking up a hill. My goodness, I'm just fine when I'm walking downhill. But this is such as life. When it's time for us to be able to do some things in life, we have to be able to believe. We have to keep a belief system that it's actually possible for it to happen. If you don't have that initial belief on the inside of you, most likely, guess what? If a man thinks he can, or if a man thinks he can't, he's right. And that's a quote, I think it was by Henry Ford, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, the point is a quote that's out there that if you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. So in life, we have to be able to have a belief that things are possible, that things can happen. How are you today? Imagine, imagine a young girl that went to an HBCU and had no idea that just as a young girl wearing pearls, she would end up becoming the vice president of the United States of America. Who cannot be excited about that? That the whole world has to be excited about that, I would assume, but maybe not. But I know I am, and I know so many other women are as well, and men, not just women, but men and women alike are very excited about what's happening historically today. I heard the saying earlier that out of every single president, out of every single vice president that signed and was sworn in touching that Bible, guess what? None of them were female. And today, history is made. History has been made. And I'm so excited about that. Okay, but listen, talking about just believing, we all have to have a simple belief that something is possible before you can ever even see it start to unfold or manifest. If you don't have that thought that I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I want to, I believe I can, then you're going to just be kind of like in a stuck situation. But eventually you have to break out and make a conscious decision that I am going to take some big leaps of faith and see exactly what the end's going to be. Isn't it time out? If nothing else has happened for you today, you have to understand that, guess what? Anything, anything is possible. If we don't walk away with any other message tonight, Anything is possible to him who believes. Anything is possible to him or her who believes. So if you believe that something can happen and you take the necessary steps and the action steps and apply yourself, guess what? It may take a long time. It may take lots of no's. It may take lots of embarrassing moments, humiliation, judgment, laughter, ridicule, people screenshotting your stuff and sharing it as a form of negativity instead of uplifting and edifying. Guess what? It may take all kinds of things, just like it did for Thomas Edison and any other people that were pioneers and trailblazers. Just like if Obama, for President Obama, former President Obama, just like for former First Lady Michelle Obama, guess what? Can you imagine being an African American female as the First Lady of the United States of America? Sometimes we might be the first in a situation, and it's okay because it paves the way for so many people that will come in the future. So, do you believe? That's my question to you today. Do you have faith? Do you have faith the size of a mustard seed? Do you believe that anything is possible? That anything is possible to him who believes? Or are you like, are you doubting Thomas? I'm not sure if I can do this. I don't think that God meant for me to do this. He may have just kind of put it in my spirit, but really somebody else is destined to do it. The devil's a liar, guys. He wants you to think that you're not the one. But in fact, you may be the only one. And the whole world may be missing out because you will not step out of your comfort zone and do what God intended for you to do. So today, as I'm wearing these pearls, I am so ecstatic about the fact that I can do anything. I can do all things but fail. And I am going to do everything I can within my power, within God's granting of my abilities and my gifts and my talents. I'm going to do everything to leave no stone unturned. Whatever his will is for me, I want it to become a reality in my life. And so I am hoping and encouraging you to make a declaration today, whether you're a man or you're a woman watching this broadcast right now. Make sure you just decide that I am willing to go through the process of being formed just like a pearl is formed. And sometimes it's a very stringent, difficult, exposing to different type of bacteria and all kinds of things that happen in that formation process. But guess what? Ultimately, it becomes one of the most beautiful, priceless jewels in the world. Sometimes selling for over millions of dollars because of the beauty that it holds. So when I think of the pearl, I actually watched something, I think it was on the National Geographic channel, and I posted it right on my Facebook page. So you can go back and look at the YouTube video that actually shows how a pearl is formed and what type of sea life actually can even create a pearl at the end of the day. And I learned some very interesting facts, which you can definitely go back and look at that video and learn for yourself. We are all pearls. Oh my goodness, we're all pearls. And as women, we have work to do. As men, we have work to do. Do not let anybody tell you what you cannot do. Imagine how many people told Vice President Kamala Harris that, you know what, you will never, girl, you better get yourself going, because you know goodness well they are not going to let you live to see the day that you are going to be in that White House. But guess what? The day is here and she is in the White House. Oh my goodness. And guess what? It happened, y'all. So yes, people can make you get discouraged sometimes and make you feel like that the goal that you have is not worth pursuing, that the goal that you have and the dream that you have will never happen, because the writing looks like it's all over the wall. It looks pretty evident that it's not going to happen. But again, do you believe? And guess what? With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. I wore my pearls out here walking. I did take my earrings off, and I actually had on a whole pearl shirt today. So if you missed the episode of the Kim Jacobs show today, make sure you take a moment and go back and look. But my entire shirt was filled with pearls, and I wanted it to be all over my body that I had pearls on because I feel like today, what's happened in our history, in our society, makes every woman, I'm sure, feel unstoppable, that we can do anything through Christ, and that any of our goals and any of our dreams really can become a true reality. I hope that you are encouraged and inspired. Please make sure you type in the comments that you have to believe. Say, I believe. I believe. I believe that anything is possible. And because I believe, that's the one of the first steps is believing in your heart and trusting and knowing that God has plans for you, plans that are good and not evil, plans that are going to help you become everything that you are destined to become. So I hope that you are inspired today to dust off those old dreams, dust off those old goals, and be able to officially, J-Lo, you had a goal, right? What was one of your goals?
My goal was to get 100 subscribers, and I beat it today.
You beat it today.
Yeah, YouTube sent me a certificate too.
Great job, all right, all right. Literally, it doesn't matter how big or how small the goal is. Just have a goal. And guess what? You have a goal? What's your goal?
Miles Morales of Marvel. That's my goal.
All right. Show them with your hair and stuff, how you got your hair prepared. Let's see. What did you want? What are one of your goals?
Becoming Miles Morales of Marvel. The first Black Spider-Man.
All right. And guess what? I'm believing that's going to happen.
Sure.
I'm believing that's going to happen.
It's already bound to be with God on my side.
Wait. Say it again.
It's already bound to happen with God on my side.
All right. Listen, guys, I do want to be that mom that inspires my children to know that anything is possible. My children know I'm a mother dreamer and I'm the balanced doctor. And I 100% believe that they can do anything that they put their minds to, anything that they dream possible can become a reality. And guess what? I don't take it for granted. And I know that when I'm sharing with them, they're taking it to heart, and they are officially living out their dreams and their goals. They write down their goals. They talk about them. We talk about them as a full family. We actually dissect them to say, I think you need to make a change on that particular one thing right there, because you know that right there is not going to ultimately get you where you want to go. But that's where you have that teamwork and that honesty and that accountability, is to be able to say, we're all in this together, and I have your best interest at heart. So I'm not going to help set you up for failure, but I want to make sure that I share ideas with you and you share ideas with me, and we be everything that God created us to be. So make sure that you believe. Did anybody type that? Hey, Andrew, how are you? Do you believe? Do you believe that the things that you really want to see happen in your life can become a reality? Do you think it's really possible? Or do you think that it's too far-fetched? It's too unrealistic. It'll never happen. God didn't intend for it to be you. He really just maybe dropped it in your spirit for a second, but really you had it as a nighttime thought or a nighttime dream or vision. You didn't write it down. You didn't capture it. So therefore, he may not have really meant for you to have it. Actually, you probably want to put a little notepad or a sticky pad by your nightstand and start writing down every thought that God gives you. How about that? Every single thought, every idea, every sentence, every conversation that you have, what nuggets are coming out of those conversations that are things that God has already been sharing with you in your spirit. You want to let God know that you are an available vessel and that you are willing to do whatever it takes to represent Him, to represent your goals, the dreams that He's placed down on the inside of you, and that you're willing to do the work. It's not like you just want things to come to you for free, but you're willing to not only believe, but you're also willing to do the work. So make sure you type that if you're watching this as a replay. Type down and literally type it. My dream, I believe in my dreams and my goals, and I'm willing to do the work. But the work may involve, the work may involve you having sessions where you're working with someone, whether it's a mentor, an accountability partner, whether whether you're working with a coach, whether you're working with a consultant, whatever it is that you need. You may be just listening to motivational things yourself and self-teaching through books, whatever works for you. But at the end of the day, you need to have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, as it's often been said many times over, if you plan to fail, if you fail to plan, if you fail to plan, then you automatically plan to fail. Bottom line, because you're not even attempting to put anything in motion because it's not written down. It's just some free for all conversation, but nothing's ever an actionable, very specific, measured with specific goals. And these are the specific timelines and the deadlines to get the goals accomplished. If those things aren't written down anywhere, most likely they may not ever come to pass. Does anybody have any questions? Do you have a question today? I do a Ask Kim segment, and people email Kim at thebalancedoctor.tv, Kim at thebalancedoctor.tv, and you can ask your questions. And when I go live on one of these times, I will definitely infuse your question in there and give you the answer. You can also make sure you tune in Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time to The Kim Jacobs Show. And that's right on YouTube, or you can see it across 8 different platforms. It's on iHeartRadio, iTunes, SoundCloud, Periscope. Hi, how are you? Never in all kind of platforms. So you can definitely catch The Kim Jacobs Show at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I say Eastern Standard because I actually had someone on from Germany the other day, had someone on from the Philippines. I've had many people on from Africa and different places. Oh, thank you, Jayla. Jayla just gave me a flower. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, baby. So anyway, make sure you tune in Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also take a moment and subscribe. Subscribe right to our YouTube channel, The Kim Jacobs Show. Now, who is the show even for? Just so you get an idea. The show is for anyone. I see it. Thank you, guys. The show is for anyone that is looking to learn from somebody else's backstory.
No, I'm just going.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sweetie. No, go ahead. I'm good. I'm not going to run. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead, Jayla, if you want to run. I'm trying to survive walking. Run. No, I'm just gonna walk right now. I'm doing good. Take some baby steps. I'm even doing good to be out here every day like this. Hi. Yes, I'm doing a great job. Shoot, I give myself. That's the other thing. If people don't celebrate you, celebrate yourself. I don't need anybody to tell me whether I'm doing good or not. I know I'm doing good. What does it take somebody else to tell you whether you're doing a good job or not? Isn't it a good thing to try to get your health in order and to walk and to be more conscious of your health and physical fitness? Absolutely. So I know that's from God. Good things are from God, y'all. Okay, listen, I'm asking you guys to know who the show is pertaining to. The show is about how people balance all different aspects of life. What do they do to overcome some of the obstacles that have gotten in their way along their journey? It's men, women, physicians, celebrities, everyday heroes, you name it, business owners, all kinds of people have graced the Kim Jacobs Show. And I am so grateful because I believe that each person that's come on has helped somebody. I get so much communication about how much of a blessing the show guests are to each and every one of you. And so I encourage you to spread the word that this show is on every day, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it lasts for a full hour. That's a lot of work, y'all. For the guests, for me, for the backstage team, for everyone on the Kim Jacobs Show team. People are busting to the grind to provide a good experience, a wonderful experience, the Disney experience for you all as viewers. So make sure you spread the word. Sometimes people can't watch at 11 o'clock, and that's do a watch party or replay or something and invite some other people to watch that episode with you at a time that's convenient for you. So you have some of your friends watching the show at that time. If you say, girl, after we grab dinner, let's catch this episode of the Kim Jacobs Show. And believe it or not, your friends will sit right there with you and enjoy that episode. So whatever creative way you want to expose people to the Kim Jacobs Show, feel free to do that. But most importantly, I already believe. When we're talking about belief, I've believed since I was a little child that I could do anything that I put my mind to. My mom instilled that in me as a single mother. She told me, Kim, if you can dream it, you can become it, baby. If you can get it in your mind, if you can get that thought in your head, you can do anything that you think of. It can become a reality in your life. And so, believe it or not, I was crazy enough to believe my mama. And you cannot make me believe. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it looks like right now. I'm not stuck on now. I'm not stuck on now. I know what the Lord has in store for me, and I know what He has in store for you. But it starts with a simple belief. Did anybody type believe? I believe. I believe. I trust in the Lord with all my heart. I lean not into my own understanding. In all of my ways, I acknowledge Him, and I know that He's going to direct my paths because my steps are ordered. They're ordered by the Lord. But that's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, if you want to identify that in the Bible. But I know that my steps are ordered. They're ordered by the Lord. And He's not going to do anything to harm me. If for some reason something looks like it's very agitating to me or aggravating to me, something in that situation is a learning lesson for me. It's something that would help me be able to be a better version of me. And it's for me to learn something. Whatever it is that I need to walk away learning, I always ask God, please reveal it to me and let me become better because of it. Not bitter, but better. Okay. All right, guys. I hope I've helped somebody today. It really wasn't an ask Kim right this moment, but it was just something I came on while I was walking. And I thought about I had these pearls on, which made me feel like Superwoman. And I was like, I believe, 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 I believe everything's possible. And I am excited about my future. I'm excited about your future. And I cannot wait to see what God is going to do in so many of your lives. You got to start writing it down. You got to stop. Here you go. This is what God gave me, and this is what I'm working on. I'm working on so many different things, but I always try to make sure, not try because I don't like the word try, but I always make sure that I bring one thing fully to closure. Starting something and finishing that thing is important. Starting it and finishing it is important because it's nothing worse than you starting something and you never bringing that particular piece to closure. So I hope this has helped you today to be encouraged, to be inspired, to know that your dreams matter. You have pearls that you're wearing, but you are a pearl. You are a jewel to this world, and you're priceless, and everything about you is important. And what matters to you matters to God. So let's go ahead and kill the notch and see what God's going to do in our lives. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. And I pray that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Ah, I believe, y'all. I believe. I'm so inspired and I'm so motivated. And these pearls today. Thank you, Vice President Kamala Harris, for being a trailblazer and for believing that you could be the first person of color in the White House of these great United States of America. My God, my God. Watch the Kim Jacobs show tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. We have Dee Dixon, the president, founder, CEO of Pride Communications, y'all. This woman is another trailblazer. She is going to be so inspiring tomorrow. So make sure you're in your seat. Make sure you're in your seat at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time to hear from Dee Dixon, owner of Pride Communications, Pride Magazine, which has been in existence for so many years, well over 25 years in the Charlotte area. Tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard to hear directly from Dee Dixon, a trailblazer in her own right, another pearl in this world, pearl in the world. Woo, I like that actually. That sounds good, being a pearl in the world. Anyway, okay, I get off on a tangent, y'all. God bless you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. And you have a beautiful rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the inauguration and go out, believe that anything is possible and make it a reality. God bless you. Bye-bye.